Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I'm at the end of my day today, and this final job, this is the last two areas of this job, this kind of a hallway and this bedroom here. This carpet is, I think it's 8 years old. It is virtually perfect condition. I mean, there's no wear, any visible wear anywhere on this carpet. And there's no visible soiling. There's a couple of spots here and there, nothing very, they're just very minor spots. And so there's no visible traffic lanes, no buildup of soil when I vacuum, virtually nothing's coming out. It's kind of one of those cream puff jobs that we always love to do. And partly because of that, and because of the type of carpet it is, which is this is actually an elephant, and it's a cut and loop, and it's actually a fairly soft elephant though. But of course, I've cleaned this type of carpet before, and it cleans up very well. And one of the things I'm doing, which is at least unusual for me, is I'm actually cleaning this with a two-way pad. And it's the two-way pads aren't actually the most absorbent by any means, but in this particular case, this is all I need. And it'll clean up very well. I've cleaned the other rooms, and it just cleans up beautiful. So, although I don't use the two-way pads all that often, there are certain circumstances where they're a great choice, so having them on hand is definitely a good idea. I actually prefer to use them under my OP when I do commercial. I just find they clean very well for that. And most of the commercial work that I'm doing is not very soiled anyway. Most of it is my regular repeat customers, condo buildings and things like that, so the carpets are never that soiled. And I'll skip to the end there. So it's cleaning very easily. It's definitely improving. It's brightening up and getting a real shine on the fiber, which I find the Tuways really will do. And I did have about 4 or 5 little spots from a wine spill to deal with in one of the rooms downstairs, and they came out very easily. I just put some proxy on them, and then by the time I got to them, they were pretty much gone, disappeared. So ran over them with the Tuway, and they were gone. So turn around here and go into the room. This house that I'm in, by the way, is an extremely high-end house. Right on the lake, with a boat dock, a pool in the backyard. When I come in the front, there's a wrought iron gate with brick pillars on each side, kind of a meandering driveway, hedges on each side. Looks like a park. Beautiful, beautiful setting. 3-car garage. It has a center courtyard, which is actually enclosed with a big domed glass roof on it, which is pretty cool. I've seen that in a few other houses I've done lately. Seems to be quite popular now. Well, mind you, the house is probably 10 years old, but this is a spectacular house. Marble floors all throughout. This room I'm in here is actually over the garage and is kind of down a wing of the house from the way it's laid out. This is just, I would guess this house would be up in the probably $10 million range, somewhere in there, 9 to 10 million. That's what they, even a low-end house in this area is well over 5 million. And I get into a lot of these type of homes, so that's why having a good image is very important. If that's the kind of clientele that you want to go after, you can't be looking like a slob and driving a rattletrap vehicle, or a vehicle that doesn't look like it's a real bona fide business type vehicle. These type of clients expect you to come up to the home in a vehicle with signage. They expect you in a uniform. They expect your equipment to look professional and you to act professional. And they also expect you to be using professional grade cleaning products. And they're often rather, what's the word, fussy. Yeah, they're fussy usually. And I actually don't mind these kind of customers at all. I find them sometimes a little difficult with my wife on the phone, asking her questions and maybe even being a little short at times, but they often have a good reason, because they maybe have dealt with non-professional kind of operators in the past. And when I walk in the door and talk to them, within a few minutes their demeanor will be very relaxed, and because they know right away that I am a professional and I'm going to treat this job seriously and do it right. And that goes a long way to, if that's the kind of clientele and business you want to operate, you've got to really think carefully about, really, your image is very, very important. You can't be going in the home with dirty runners and no socks and big baggy shorts and big floppy rock and roll t-shirt hanging over without even a belt on, and just looking like you've stopped there on the way to the beach, kind of a thing. You got to look good. You can't be going around in a smart car either. That won't work. But anyway, I'm almost done this part of the job. I'll be post vacuuming this job, and it's not taking very long. Let's see. Yeah, I'm about 45 minutes into the job now, I think. So I'll be out of here in just over an hour, it looks like. Maybe an hour and a half at the most. So there was just one mark right over here at the top of the steps, which I think I got it out. I did pre-treat it with the all rug, and I cannot see it. Okay, that's it. So I'll let you go, and I will continue on. Have a good day.